Hi guys, it's Joe here from Rufioh. Yes, this is a Christmas Day upload. I appreciate not everyone celebrates Christmas, or maybe you just don't have all that much to do, so I decided to drop some extra content. This is something I recorded a few weeks back, hence my hair's a hell of a lot longer than it is now, and all of that good nonsense, but I just figured I'd put it out for you guys again, just something extra to watch for the day. I also appreciate my Christmas jumper is absolutely fantastic, although those of you who are the other side of the pond may not quite get the Ainsley Harrier love. But it's never too late to educate yourself, especially since you've clearly got nothing fucking better to do than watch some Yu-Gi-Oh content. But honestly, no matter what way you're celebrating, or however you're spending your day, I appreciate you coming along and I hope you enjoy the rest of your year. That's enough fucking nonsense from me. Let's get stuck into the video. This content is brought to you in association with my buddies over at Jam Jam Cards UK. You can find the links to the eBay store and the Facebook page in the description. So when you think about Yugitubers and the ones that have been around for a little while, you most certainly don't throw my name into the mix. I've only been doing this for 3 years now, or at least so I thought. So I discovered the other day, after, of all things, I was looking for some Gears of War montages I made back in the day, and I wasn't great at those, but there we go. I always played things a little bit differently. I used to do what we called scrubtages, where I do a montage of all the worst, most awful kills, all of the disgusting ways you could get kills that people hated happening, like getting chainsawed to death, and anyone who's played Gears of War knows how bad that is when someone just chainsaws you out of nowhere, absolutely skillless way to kill you, or maybe that double hit they used to do with the shotgun and then they'd shoot you and kill you. Everyone hated that stuff, especially people who were competitive, but me being me, I've always done things a little bit against the grain, regardless of how people feel about it. But I think I'm going slightly off topic here. The point is that I was looking for these, and by chance I spotted something else. So like I say, basically what I was doing was looking for my old Gears of War montages. I was looking at one of my old gamer tags, necro hands I used to use everywhere, and you know, this is all me. This is me right here with the old crazy sideburns going on here. This is before I could grow a full beard, and before I got a little bit on the fat side, but this is kind of funny because, you know, this is like all my old stuff, and it was a good laugh as well. Yeah, you know, just like all of these old montages and stuff. But anyway, so I was looking through, and I was scrolling through here and just seeing what I could find, and I came down here and I went, hold on a minute, I forgot that I recorded some games because I used to play game battles, and I didn't realize I made a whole channel dedicated to it as well. A nice whole 7 subscribers and 6 videos. So I decided, you know, fuck it, let's go on there. This will be a good laugh. I mean, it's from like 10 years ago, right? So I thought, let's go have a look at these games. So I click on here, and I spied this. Lightsworn deck. Lightsworn deck. I made a Lightsworn deck profile back in 2011 in July. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going on here because this seems like it's in 2 different parts, or maybe it's this. I made like 2 different deck profiles, like for 4 minutes long, like 4 days apart or something. I don't really know what's going on here, but fuck it, we're gonna have a look, right? Let's just check there's no others. We're gonna go back and watch that that Lightsworn deck profile and just see exactly what this is all about. Now, to clarify with exactly where we're at with this whole thing, I have not seen this deck profile. I have no idea what's coming. I imagine it's going to be absolutely god-awful because it was around the time that I'd actually stopped playing the tournaments. Probably about a year or so after I'd stopped playing the tournaments. So I was probably just playing my favourite cards. So I imagine this is going to be absolutely awful. And I'm sure I'm going to talk a whole lot of shit, but it's going to be a good laugh to see what's in there. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I mean, it's like 4 minutes long, right? But we're gonna go ahead and watch both of them. I'm sure it's going to be some good fun. So let's see exactly what this is like.
Hi guys, and welcome to my first deck list. It's not perfect, but here we go. Hope you enjoy.
Wow, we just straight up stealing music here.
Okay, so we've got 2 Judgment Dragons, 1 Celestia, 1 Gauss, 3 Chaos Sorcerer, 1 Tragodia. With the re-release of Celestia, looking to add a second one of those into there. Not entirely sure I'll swap that out for just yet. I don't feel that adding any more high levels without taking some out would be the best idea in the world. Granted, most of these can be special summoned, but just playing it safe, if you ask me.
Okay, so Gauze at the time, to be fair, was pretty good, and so was Tragodia. I don't know if they were still meta-relevant at this point, but, I mean, I'm running 2 Judgment Dragon and a Celestia, probably because I couldn't afford the Celestia before this, or the Judgment Dragons, but there we go. And triple Chaos Sorcerer, you know, broken. Probably wasn't even at 3 at the time, but there we go.
Okay, so we're going to go on to our low levels here. I've got 2 Jane, 2 Wolf, 1 Orcus, 2 Gareth, 1 Lumina, 1 Lila, 1 Raikou. Again, looking to add to that, I'd like maybe another Raikou in there, possibly another Lila. Definitely need an Aaron. With the re-release, obviously that makes things easier for me to get those extra cards. But yeah, good overall here. Shame we can't have more Luminas, but that's been the way for a while, so have to live with that. On to my second batch.
Okay, so I think at this point in time, I was kind of just looking at whatever cards I liked and just shoving them in here. This is more like a Twilight build than even Light Swan, but there you go.
I've got 2 Card Troopers, 1 Plague Spreader, 1 Saga, and 1 Necro. I'm thinking I might drop that Card Trooper for the extra Celestia, Lila, Aaron, Raikou, whatever.
Wow.
If you have any suggestions on what I should do there, then feel free to add and contribute. Maybe drop that Sangan.
A suggestion from Future Joe, who seems to be doing okay at this Yugitubing thing. Stop using this fucking 5-head build.
Nice. So just let me know what you think, guys. What monsters I should be chopping and changing.
Wow.
Okay, we've got 2 MSTs here. I swapped out a Call of the Haunted for that second MST. Call of the Haunted is a little bit slow. MST is a bit more of a game winner for me.
Wow.
Going for a game that got back row, easy to drop it. 2 Gold Sarcophagus gets me my key cards so they don't get milled out. And of course 3-sided recharge, Fedorian power, etc, etc. Okay, here we've got 1 Monster Reborn, continuing with the spells. We've got a Giant Trunade, a Foolish Burial, of course, hitting Wolves, hitting Infect fodder for Judgment Dragon, hitting fodder for Chaos Sorcerer, hitting fodder for Lumina, Dark Hole, just a broken card. Rota, nice and easy, pretty obvious why it's in here. Charge Your Light Brigade, get a broken card, sends the middle, and then you get to choose. So, even better for that one.
It's a lot of one-offs. Sure, that works in Light Swan, I guess.
More and more fodder. Traps now, we have Torrential Tribute. A lot of people might criticise you for that, I don't see why. Maybe a few too many traps.
I was ahead of the game. Loads of people are using Torrential Tribute again now. I knew back in 2011 it was so broken, I had to play 1 copy in Light Swan.
Here for my liking, I might drop another one, so if only were to go it would be that. I've got Solemn Judgment, just to give backup. Mirror Force on the back foot can save you a game, win you a game, and Better in Light can be a game winner. Drop everything into grave, Necro Guardians a lot, and then pick up Judgment Dragons. You've got defense and attack, absolutely brilliant. Fodder for everything. Okay, we're on to extra deck here. I don't have any of these new black cards. I don't know what the hell they're called.
Don't know what the new black cards are called.
I've got Magical Android, 2 Iron Chain, 1 Gaia Knight, 1 Psychic Life Cancer, 1 Black Rose Dragon. Just again, abuse. I don't have all the money to put into the newer synchros, so these will have to do for now. They've served me well. They can still win games. They might not be the best, but they do their job. And on to my last batch, we've got a Dark End.
Well, some of this is just is wild.
Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Blackwing Dragon, that's terrible.
Troll and Toad near mint on the Thought Ruler Archfiend. And even I know the Blackwing Dragon's terrible. 2 Stardust, 1 Colossal Fighter. Now I don't have anything to replace the Blackwing for now, but hopefully in the future. Hopefully. That's it, we're just going to stare at the cards apparently.
Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed my deck list here. Leave comments, feel free to subscribe and like, and give me any deck fixes. I'm always open to ideas.
Still, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so deck profile number 1 is down. It was good, obviously. I mean, I can see why this channel went so well. Look at this, even got the nice little strike here. Cheeky Strike from Roadrunner. Thanks, guys. Stay Captive Still Remains. Great song. I got to see this band eventually. It was kind of nice. Okay, let's have a look at the text at the bottom. Hey, guys. Currently deck build I'm running. It's changing all the time, so update every couple of months or something. So I think I did one like 4 days later. It's not the most expensive deck. I don't go to tournaments often, so of course I'm not 100% all the time. Blah, 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 blah. To be fair, I wasn't going to tournaments because I had to work every Saturday and my bosses were arseholes and would never give me Saturdays off, despite the fact that we agreed that before I started working there that I would have them, but we didn't get them anyway. So, Yu-Gi Injection, the OG channel that I launched back in 2011. I'm one of the earliest adopters of Yugitubing. Here we go. Right, so let's look at part 2 from 4 days later. So, I'm sure it's changed a lot. Let's have a look.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my
audio quality.
Second deck list. I hope you enjoy it. It's Light Sworn variant. As usual, it's been 4 days since my last update. Just a couple of changes in here. Just let me know what you think. Okay, so first we're going to look at my big monsters. High levels here. We've got 2 Judgment Dragon as before. 2 Celestias, I've added 1, dropping the Tragodia from last time.
We added the Celestia.
I'm sticking with my 3 Chaos Sorcerers and my 1 Gauze. There's plenty of dark and light fodder in there. I felt having the Tragodia in there just meant that there was far too many high levels. You know, what have I got in here? Sorry, 7? 8? Yeah, I've got 8 high levels, is just too many. Too many, so 9 would just be that extra level.
Extra Raikou, boys, let's go.
Okay, we're on to low-level monsters. I've got a nice new gold rare Raikou in there. It looks absolutely awesome, looks much better than the others. I forgot to mention that my Celestia was a gold rare too.
Best rare.
Got those off my kind friend who traded them to me, so I've added a Raikou into there. That's been swapped for a Garroth.
Yeah.
Swap my Card Trooper for a Morphin Jar. Now you might criticise that, but it's dumb stuff in the grave, it's easy fodder, it's drawing power. If you go on the back foot with Light Sworn, you can lose your entire hand trying to get a kill, you know, to kill the game off, and it can go wrong. That's a good backup.
See, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Spell lineup, let's go.
Okay, spell cards here, a lot to fit in one screen. We've got Dark Hole, Trunade, 2 MSTs, 2 Gold Sarcophagus, Monster Reborn, Rotor, Foolish Burial, Charger Light Brigade, 3 Solar Recharge. I don't believe I've changed anything from last time with that one, so
no, I haven't.
The same build again. If you can recommend any changes, then by all means do, but this seems to be pretty solid for me.
4 days apart, I made so many changes, like 2 cards.
Okay, trap cards. Sticking with the same as before, I believe. I've got 2 Beckoning Lights, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment. Picked up that Solemn, it's a dirty common one, but it'll do, it's better than none.
Even back then,
you know, Mirror Force I tend to put staple in most of my decks, and Beckoning Light is an absolute game winner. It can just kill off your opponent, you know, dropping everything like Necro Gardeners, that kind of thing into grave, and then you're picking up Judgment Dragons for a game.
Some top quality stuff.
Okay, Synchros. I've got some improvements on the next set that I'm going to show you, but this is my first 8 here. I've got Colossal Fighter, 2 Stardust, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Blackwing Dragon, still a terrible card, Psychic Life Transfer, and Black Rose Dragon. That's my 8s and my 7s, I believe.
Recognise this.
Much more high level ones anyway. Need some more to add to that.
It's awful. It's so bad. Team Super Special.
And my lower level Synchros here, we've got 6 of those here.
In case anyone wants to steal
which is a new
it's
ad.
got my name on it.
X-Wayne or whatever the hell it's called, I can't remember. It was pretty good. Got a nice effect of dropping the extra warrior on there. I've got myself Gaia Knight as usual, 2 Iron Chains and Magical Android.
This is strong. Strong, boys.
Well, that's it for the deck list, guys. As you know, I still don't have a side deck, so I need to work on that sometime soon. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, leave comments, give me a like if you're feeling extra nice. Show this to some of your friends. And like I say, deck fix. All the help I can get, I'll take. You know, it's not the most expensive build in the world, but nonetheless, I hope you've enjoyed it. Check back for more. I'll get some up as I get newer cards in. Thank you.
Well, that was woeful. So what have we learned from today's video? Well, I've been playing Light Sworn for a very long time. I've been building bad decks for a very long time. I've been making terrible content for a lot longer than I realised. I just thought this was a bit of fun. I managed to find this again completely by accident, looking for something entirely different, just some old Gears of War videos, and stumbled across, apparently, I've been digging at this game for a very, very long time. I made 2 deck profiles 4 days apart with like 3 cards difference as an update. We somehow got some likes on there, somehow amassed 7 subscribers, but there you go. And yeah, again, nice little false start. I think things have got a little bit better this time around. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this fun, absolute mick take of myself. What the fuck was this shit? Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed it enough to have hit subscribe, if you haven't already, of course. And if you haven't already, definitely hit the notification bell as well, to make sure you don't miss out on this kind of absolute fucking rubbish in future. Once again, thank you very much for coming along. I do appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.